Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to discuss about two more properties from text decoration, that is text decoration style and text decoration thickness. Okay, so we will discuss what are these two properties, what all possible values are there that we can use along with these two property in order to change or customize the line that is coming as a text decoration. Okay, so these all things we will be discussing, and we are going to proceed in the same way. Firstly, I'll explain you the code which is written over here, then we will understand the requirement, because after understanding the requirement only you can decide what to prepare and how to prepare, right? So once the requirement is clear, then we will start decorating the things. So what we will do, we will add one paragraph, and on that paragraph we will apply all the CSS properties related to text decoration and some other basic properties as well, like font size and color. And then one by one we will explore these two properties. The first one is text decoration style, and the second one is text decoration thickness. So we will try each and every possible values of it. Okay, fine. So let's start, but before we proceed further, I would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions first, because they all are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be much more easier for you to understand the ongoing topic. Okay, because for timing we are just mainly focusing on how to use these two properties, that is text decoration thickness and text decoration thickness and text decoration style. Okay, so let's proceed further. Here you can see we have noted down the heading which comes like this. Similarly, we will add another heading which will show the topic name. So here I will write text decoration and text decoration style and text decoration thickness property in CSS. Okay, so we have added this thing which is text decoration style and text decoration thickness property in CSS. Now you can see this heading is coming like this. Okay, after adding this line, what we will do, we will add another paragraph here. In this paragraph we will write here the text which is text Sharmit. Okay, now what we will do here, on this text we will firstly apply some basic CSS property like size, font size and color, right? So to apply this thing, what we will do here, we will apply the ID first. So let's associate it with one ID. So here I'm using para1 ID, and on this para1, please make sure that whenever you are using this ID anywhere, make sure to use it with a use it with the same case, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so this is ready. Now you just need to write here the style part. So we will simply write here style. In style we will mention the required thing, like we want to access this ID, so you just need to write here like this hash para1 opening closing curly braces, and here we will write the font size. So font size would be 50 pixel for now, and then we will also select the color would be red. Okay, now you can save it and refresh it. So once you refresh it, you can see that now the text is coming with a red color with a 50 pixel size. So over we have just applied the basic property, right? Now let's talk about the text decoration, because we already discussed two other property that we need here and that we learned in the previous section. So here I will write text decoration line, and here I will use overline and underline so that you can easily visualize what is happening here. And also, like when you save and refresh it, it is coming like this. And also we will apply the text decoration color to make the difference. Okay, so we can write here text decoration color. Here I will use the color blue. Perfect. Now you can see this is how it looks like. Now here what we will do, we will simply apply the style, text decoration style, to change the style of this line. So let's see how it will work. So you just need to write here text decoration style, and there we have multiple options like dashed, dotted, double, none, solid, wavy. So we will go one by one. Okay, so let's start with dashed. So when you write dashed here, you can save it and refresh it. It will look like this, and you can see the line is made from dashed line. Okay, we have dashed line here. Similarly, there might be a requirement where we want these lines in dotted form. So you just need to write here style as dotted, and it will look like this. So now the line is coming as a combination of dots. Okay, so this is the one thing. Similarly, maybe there are some requirement in project where you want to show these two lines in double form. So you can simply write here double. So what it will do, one line will come as a combination of two parallel lines will be shown for one text line decoration. Clear? So this is how we do. And then we have solid option and none option, where you can simply put solid for this and none when you don't want to apply anything. Okay, but like in case of none, like we have already set the overline, right? So you can assume like how it looks like. But there is one more interesting value that I want to show here is wavy. So why we need this wavy? So let's say there is a requirement where you want to decorate the text in waves form. So in that case, you can utilize this wavy value. So you can see here it is forming a waves. So you can relate it with the river waves, and likewise it is showing the waves as a text decoration line. Okay. Now here maybe some of you might be thinking like would it impact if we are writing here line through as well? Yes, it will work for all properties. So if you write like this line through and save it, you will see that line through is also coming with a wavy form, and same goes with other values. Like if you are using dotted, it will come like a dotted line. If you are going through a dashed, it will come like dashed, or in case of double, it will look like a double. Okay, so I hope this particular property is clear to all of you, like how we are utilizing. And line through I'm removing for now because it doesn't look good and it remove the text. But yeah, again it does depends on the requirement. Sometimes we need it, sometimes we don't need it, so accordingly we will decide. Alright, now the next thing is the thickness property. Although like from its name it is clear like why do we need it, but still let me show you how it works. So let's make it as a normal solid line so that you can easily see what impact it is creating. Although it will work for all types, or I would say the style. So here I will write text decoration and thickness. In case of thickness we will write here 50 pixel. Now you can save it and refresh it. So after a refresh you can see the text is coming with a 50 pixel thickness on not the text, sorry, the text decoration line is coming with a 50 pixel thickness. Okay, again it depends on your requirements. Sometimes maybe you need only 5 pixel thickness, so that is also fine. You can simply put it like this and it will look like this, 5 pixel for lines. But again if you need, let's say maybe 90 pixel for any reason, so you can set it as 90 pixel and it will write accordingly. But you can see here it accordingly it is changing it is overlapping the text which is written in the heading. So in such scenarios you should make sure that like it is not overlapping any area on the screen, and it should not impact or affect any other area. Okay, so accordingly like you can decide where to put the heading and where to put the line. But usually we don't go with these kind of thickness. We go 10 or max to max 20, because 20 looks good, but more than 20, yeah, it overlaps and it doesn't look good. But again we don't know what is the requirement of project, so as per the requirement of the project we have to decide each and every value, whether it is a color, line, text size, whatever it is. Okay, so yeah, these are the all things that we should consider while deciding the thickness of the text decoration. And like so far we have discussed 4 values of text decoration. 2 values we discussed in the last session, which is text decoration line and text decoration color. Today we discuss about the style and thickness. In the next session we will discuss few more things, and at the end we will use the shorthand property for it. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. In the next session we will see you with new topics. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.